And let me say that the NDC is proud of its election year record in 2016. And let me attempt to give you, some reasons. In the first place, the decision for the IMF program to overlap the election year was taken by the then president, Mahama, who said he wanted to show that we could continue with our fiscal discipline under the homegrown policy, even under an IMF program. So I think that's one of the things we need to establish. It wasn't that was something that was imposed. Secondly, you recall that in terms of performance, and I'm not going to go through all the numbers, we achieved zero financing in an election year. It meant that compared to what's happened, where we have been dependent on Bank of Ghana, largely for financing the deficit in recent times, we achieved zero financing. It was in an election year. And that's because we had other reforms. We had the Treasury Single Account reforms, the gift means reforms, and others that brought, the fiscal resources of the government under the firm control, the government itself. And so banks and others, were not using as much of government resources as was happening previously. But let's also remember that on the new basis, our debt to GDP ratio was 57%. Today it's over 100%. And 56% was within the target B+ ratings target that we had set for ourselves in the homegrown policy.